There was a meeting between Mr. Kaczynski and Mr. Salvini. It was a very good meeting, but Mr. Salvini had been playing with the idea of option zero, so to speak. So all groups disappear, and from scratch they built an entirely new formation. For us, it's unrealistic. Simply, it's unrealistic.
Quale dovrebbe essere secondo voi il posizionamento delle forze euroscettiche nel prossimo Parlamento europeo?
For us the basis of a stronger group should be the ECR, that is European Conservatives and Reformists. We are involved in extending the political influence of our group. We've been very busy talking to various parties, Vox from Spain, Forum for Democracy, Fratelli d'Italia and other parties.
Quindi voi sperate che Salvini abbandoni Le Pen e le altre forze più estreme e si unisca all'ECR?
There is little likelihood that Mr. Salvini will join us before the elections. It may happen after the election. I'm not sure it will happen, but on the basis of what I know, it seems quite likely.
E Viktor Orban, pensate che dopo le elezioni possa lasciare il PPE e formare un gruppo insieme a voi?
Well, it's possible, of course. The Law and Justice and Fidesz are in very good relations. And the Polish government and the Hungarian government have also very good relations. So this might happen.
È possibile che dopo il voto anche i 5 Stelle debbano cercare una nuova collocazione. Siete disposti a parlare con loro?
I'm open to talk to anyone. Our approach is very simple. The ECR, we have our set of principles. For us, the main criteria is the acceptance of these principles.
Ma avete discussioni in corso con esponenti dei 5 Stelle anche adesso?
These are sensitive talks. I decline to answer this question, but that's my job to talk to people, and I do talk to people and to discuss future cooperation, you know. The political architecture in Europe is changing, and it would be stupid if we did not seize the opportunity.
Sareste disposti a votare il candidato del PPE Manfred Weber come presidente della Commissione se ci fosse la possibilità di formare una maggioranza tra popolari ed euroscettici nelle prossime istituzioni europee?
Let's be frank, it would be very difficult for us to support Manfred Weber. He behaves abominably. And then he said something like that: no one from Law and Justice or Lega will have an important position in the next European Parliament. So he believes he's the king here, right?
E se invece i popolari dopo il voto vi proponessero un altro candidato?
We'll see and wait what kind of deal could be negotiated. Politics is about reconciling differences and negotiating. As of today, if you ask me about my attitude, Manfred Weber is radically negative. He's an arrogant man, and I prefer 100 times Jean-Claude Juncker.
E anche da Putin in termini di difesa degli interessi della propria gente e del proprio popolo abbiamo tanto da imparare.
È chiaro che questo regime sanzionatorio non ha nessun senso e non consegue alcun effetto positivo. Finirà.
We talked about it in Warsaw. Mr. Salvini's argument is that he's not a Putin lover, but simply he's defending Italian interests. Well, I will not comment on this, but I will make a more general point. Law and Justice Party is one of very few parties in the entire European Union that is strongly critical of Russia. So it would be extremely difficult to build a large group based on this criteria. We have to select certain basic principles, for instance, the reforming of the European Union.
Chiuso il capitolo manovra italiana, si aprono i riflettori sulla manovra europea, dove c'è parecchio da cambiare, da modificare, da migliorare e da limare.
Salvini sostiene che l'Italia contribuisca troppo al bilancio europeo e riceva troppo poco in cambio. La Polonia invece è lo Stato che beneficia di più dei fondi europei. Nei mesi scorsi però il governo polacco si è opposto a una proposta della Commissione per tagliare parte di questi fondi e girarli ai paesi del sud Europa. Quindi le chiedo, sareste disposti a rinunciare a parte dei soldi che ricevete a favore dell'Italia?
Considering that European Union squanders money, we see no reason why we should not have a share in what's available. But I say it's changing. Polish economy is growing fast. So forget about the Poles are people who just, give us money. No, we will start giving money. Yeah.
In queste settimane Diritto e Giustizia sta conducendo una forte campagna contro la comunità LGBT in Polonia. Lei pensa che le persone gay abbiano troppi diritti in Europa?
What I have been against was the political movements and certain political ideology. They're extremely aggressive. They are changing the laws. They are protected by international organizations.
Esiste una lobby gay in Europa, secondo lei?
Yes, if you look at the documents that come out of the European Parliament, practically every document has something about reproductive rights or LGBT rights or things like this. They introduce such an atmosphere of terror that people are afraid to speak out. In Poland they have this ridiculous equality parade or whatever it's called. All these names are rather silly, but it doesn't matter. All ambassadors from the majority of the countries, every time they write a joint declaration and they attend this parade, can you imagine any other, in defense of family, for instance, would they do it? They would not, and if some did, they would be fired by the superiors. This is not normal. I mean, this is, the world is going crazy.